Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of I made a contract with three cute devils. I believe that's what it's called. I honestly don't remember. I have so many of these I have to record. Anyway, let's go and get right into it. Morning feels like it's here way too early. Oh, let me check my volume. It seems a little loud. No, it's supposed to be. My head aches, probably from how much work my brain was doing with that vivid dream. It was no dream. As I stir, I realize something feels off about my bed. Oh no. Like there's extra weight on it or something. What the? I open my eyes and nearly jump off the mattress. What is going on? On my bed, there are are the three devil girls from my dream. Totally relaxed as if they belong there. Admittedly, part of me is a little excited to see three pretty girls in my bed. It wears off. Don't get used to it. It wears off. The novelty wears off real quick. But also, what the heck? You're saying the heck on this channel now. Why are you in my bed? Yeah, why don't you sleep on the floor where you belong, you bunch of whores? Anyway. I just say that way I can't get this video monetized. What's wrong? I haven't come up with a voice for any of these either, so sorry. Why is he so loud? Talk about obnoxious. Yeah, well, you existing is a little obnoxious, especially in my vicinity. He seems surprised. I am. I live in a constant state of surprise and disappointment. Of course I'm surprised. You're in my bed. Nobody sleeps in my bed but me. How is this happening? There's no way. I must still be dreaming, right? I pinch my arm hard. Why? Yeah! Kella and Lukey start laughing at me, while Reno just sighs and shakes her head. Why would you do that? Are you stupid? Yeah. Yeah, this character is fucking stupid. Oh, be nice, Lukey. No, just... No, let this character get this one. Come on. He deserves it. We do live with him now, after all. Yeah, that's right. You're lucky I don't convert to the Muslim faith. You what? Did last night actually happen? Yes. Yes, it did. Was I not really dreaming? And it's starting to fall into place. Look at that. He really is dumb. Listen, Lukey, I agree with you here. Do you not remember the wish you made? Oh, I remember. I just don't want it to be real. That's why we're here. You guys couldn't have, packed a bag and came back or anything? Couldn't give me time to go to Walmart and get you guys, a inflatable mattress or something? You'd probably get popped. Never mind. You guys have horns. I forgot about that. I'd have to get you guys, a sleep number bed. But you'd have to work for it. You'd have to sell yourselves in the street in order to afford it. Get you one of those real nice Tempur-Pedics. The wish. But that was just... I the three girls. Aye, Captain. Taking note of their horns and outfits. Yeah, and someone here needs to put on some more goddamn clothes and have a little modesty. Good God. They definitely look like devil girls. It looks like a trio of succubi. That's my chair. I don't know why it's making that sound. Or just really good cosplayers. He's in the denial stage. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking yawning again. And now they apparently live with me? So this is really happening? Well, of course. Lukey just beat the shit out of him. You did wish for it, and Lukey is so good at granting wishes. Oh, really? I might have a use for her after all. You guys want that Tempur-Pedic? A light blush comes over Lukey's face from Kella's praise. I mean, it was just my first time, so... Anyone who wears this has clearly had their first time. And you did amazing, Lukey. Fucking Jesus, keep jerking her off, why don't you? I guess I did. Oh, she does have a fang. I was like, is that a fang or is that just a missing pixel? No, they actually gave her a fang. I'm genuinely surprised by that. Nice little bit of detail there. You guys paid your artists a little too much, though. Their faces are not very appealing to me. I mean, take this one. It looks like she has no eye. She only has one. She's a cyclops. Anyway, don't get too cocky, Lukey. You want anything to get out of hand? You just said the word cock, and your next sentence was hand. You need to stop. I like that Will Smith movie too, but you need to stop. Before you get someone's head shoved up your ass. And your head shoved up that person's ass. Lukey's grin falters. With a huff, she looks away, annoyed. Wait, I just noticed she has a very angular freaking collarbone going on there. Good God. That's a Grand Cavern. Yeah, it's not a Grand Cavern. A Grand Canyon. I mean, just look at that. Good God. Part of me is very curious about this whole exchange. And normally, I would try to see what they were going on about, except I'm a little stuck on this whole 3 girls living with me issue. Yeah, you had 3 somewhat attractive females floating above your bed, and you're like, fuck it, they're living with me, instead of just getting some certain other things up and out of the way. You could just been like, I want one of you guys to be my girlfriend, but you have to fight in a gladiatorial, combat and all that stuff, like Rumble Roses or something. Except with actual weapons and, blood being drawn, I want a woman who's like drenched in the blood of her enemies and, it's just more fun. It's more entertaining. And it's also extremely unrealistic, and that's why it's fun. So, nothing's better than that, but of course they don't do that, so. Okay, this is insane. How the hell is my mom gonna afford to be able to feed 3 women? Demon women. Oh, did I double tap? Hold on. Okay, this is insane. I mean, with the 3 of you are all very cute, don't get me wrong. But you can't just live here. There's no way it'll work unless you work. And about that Tempur-Pedic. Reno, I'm just going to call her Rhino. Rhino tilts her head and with a confused look on her face. But that's what you wished for. Yeah, well, this is a guy who doesn't read the terms and conditions before he clicks agree. By the way, did you guys read fucking Nintendo's new fucking terms and services, all that other bullshit before like the Switch 2 came out? I literally could not play any of my Switch games until I fucking agreed to it. I'm not even kidding. I have a Switch 1, by the way. So I couldn't access anything until I went ahead and read it. Like for like a week, it was, no problem. I could play my games, but like a few days ago, I went to turn on my Switch to, go ahead and get a game. And they're like, yeah, no, you can't do shit. We're not even gonna let you open up Skyrim, even though it's on a fucking cartridge. Fuck you. You gotta update. And you gotta accept our terms and conditions, or you don't get to do shit. All those games you spent $60 to $70 on, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, Nintendo. Fuck you, faggots. Anyway. Amber, you're just salty because you can't afford Switch 2. No, it's not that. I don't want a Switch 2. Why would I want one? I didn't even finish half the games on my Switch 1, man. Plus, they'll probably go on sale at some point anyway. And that's when I'll snake right in there. And we intend to honor it. Oh no. Devils and honor? Devils don't have honor. The only devils I've ever seen that had honor was, Actually, yeah, no, I haven't seen any. Never mind. That's our job, after all. Okay, Kella, you're too goddamn pure to be a fucking demon. Listen, I'm not a man of God or anything, but let me just say, I know where my soul's going. You can caress my soul and booty hole when I get there on my fucking free rocket ride to hell, but you ain't getting me until then. I respect that, I guess. But there's no way you can just stay here. That's literally what you wished for. You should have thought this through. Why didn't you think this through before you went to bed, bud? You would have slept way better. You could have just been like, hey, why don't you guys just be my eternal servants? So even when you're burning in the, great, cauldron in hell, it's just, fuck it. Why not have them bring you little mojitos or something? Just be, taking Satan's mojitos, So I don't know. And why not? Why would you make such a wish if we couldn't be here? Well, to be fair, this character is a teenage boy. There's so many reasons why this can't work, but mainly my parents. I think they're just going to be thrilled that you're going to be pushing out some grandchildren soon. Or at least they're going to be popping them out like cannonballs. But it'll sound kind of lame if I tell them my parents won't approve. Not really. You should just be upfront, even if it does make you look lame. What should I say? Do not tell me this is going to be a premium choice. I'm willing to bet it will be. Oh, thank God. Okay, I lost that bet. You guys all owed one single penny. I have a bunch of dirty pennies I have not cleaned. Each one of you will get one. You get one of Ember's dirty pennies. That sounds so wrong. But I do have a bag of them. I just haven't gotten around to cleaning them all yet. I've had like a small jar of pennies for years. And the thing is how I only have like about 1,000 subs, like 1,200 something. Last I checked, it was like 1,230 or 29. It was one of the two. There's no space. Yeah, there is. You have a floor, don't you? There's space right there. I can't believe this is happening. Yes, they're beautiful. You're a little strong there. But I can't have them living here. Nobody would believe this. Wait, that's it? You can't stay here because you're not real. Yeah, I'm starting to think this character might have schizophrenia. He's trying every trick in the book now. Excuse me? We're plenty real. I don't know. I think you're fake. Yeah, just look at us. If I do, my uncontrollable teenage hormones will start to get all wampus. I shake my head. Nope. Devil girls don't exist. Are you kidding me? There's a reason why. Women is the devil! Okay, I need to stop. None of this is actually happening. The girls seem a bit distressed, especially Rhino. I like calling her Rhino. It's a lot better than Reno. Especially since Reno is such a shithole. If you guys are ever given the chance to go to Reno, don't. It's a shithole. They're like, oh yeah, no, it looks nice. No, you don't want to go there. If you're ever given a ticket to just go to California, don't fucking go. Unless there's family. And even then, don't live with them. It's a shit pit of a state. and it probably will be for the next 20 years. It's very much real. You made a wish, and we've granted it. Really? Why didn't you just wish for a house or $80 billion? I mean, come on. You've had the chance to ask for anything, and you asked for women to live with you. Are you trying to throw yourself into the throes of poverty? I only say this because having more than one person to take care of is very expensive. And by that one person, I mean it's very expensive to take care of yourself, and then you add another one, and then you add another one, and then you add another one. You're basically going to be living in poverty for the rest of your fucking life. So we're going to live here like you wanted. Yeah, our character really didn't think this through, did he? Nope, I don't believe it. Okay, dude, we need to stop with denial, because I've only got about 14 fucking minutes left. Luki makes a frustrated sound. What's the sound so I can try to do it? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. Why do I only get phone calls when I'm recording? I'm serious. I never get them otherwise. And it stops. Okay. We're not going to go away. You're the one who made the wish. Yeah, you really are, buddy. Exactly. Besides, if you don't drop this silly act. She has a devious smirk on her face. Oh. Well, wait, this is... Okay, I thought that said fucking Rookie for a minute. I was like, what? I don't remember her being called Rookie. Sorry. We'll do things to make sure you believe in us. This can be one of two things. One is very wholesome, and one is not very safe for YouTube. I have to upload this onto my Pornhub account, which I do have one of. And no, you should not go there. I'm probably gonna get canceled for that, aren't I? I suddenly feel nervous. Yeah, we're a nervous pervis here, bro. Was that a threat or a promise? I sigh, holding my hands up in defeat. You missed the word up in there, pal. Okay. You're real. I get it. You're a real girl. Okay. I forgot where I live. Okay. if I keep talking, I'm gonna get... I don't think I can get canceled at this point. Fuck, my ice is almost melted. No wonder it's so goddamn watery. Nice, buddy. Ember, it's a drink you made with water. You know what? You don't need to tell me these things. I fucking know, okay? I was there. Okay, anyway. So much for that. You really think if you just sit there and you just be like, no, you're not real. If you try that with a child, with a child that is blood related to you, being your child, just be like, nope, this isn't real. This baby, not real. This is not. It's right here. It's fake news. You can't just do that. Also, tell them the truth, as lame as it sounds. Listen, the real reason I can't have you just staying here is because of my parents. There's just no way that they'll let me, a teenage guy, live with 3 devils. Bro, apparently you never watched Testament of Sister New Devil or whatever the fuck it's called. You've never clearly watched it. I haven't watched it in like 4 years. But still, I remember that there was some real, like, it's like, really? They're really gonna put that in the anime? Okay, whatever. Sure, I see their horns, and last night there was some weird magic-like stuff happening. But that doesn't mean I'm totally convinced of this devil thing. The 3 girls share a look before Kella shakes her head. Your parents aren't going to be a problem. Oh my god, they killed my fucking parents. Huh? What do you mean? Obviously, they were the price of this wish. Say psych right now. Please say psych right now. Bro, do not tell me that our character just lost his parents for Pooh Nanny. Do not tell me this. Bro lost a loving mother and father for this. They better be joking. You better be joking, or there might not be a part 3. Unless it picks up in part 3, there's not gonna be a part 3. You better be joking, Lukey. I don't know if I can take this being the truth. I might sit here in a state of denial about this. My eyes widen and I suddenly feel my stomach drop. Do not tell me it's true. Do not tell me it's true. The price? Every wish has a price. Oh no. Bro, did I just kill my parents? I'm actually a little bit depressed now. Are you serious? Please say you're not, but just please tell me you're not serious. You don't just do this for free after all. I bet you really wish you cleared that fucking shed, didn't you? Oh, please tell me this is a joke. They have somewhat solemn looks on their face. But there's no way. No, dude. They're just... What if that's the reason? Okay, let's go ahead and say that, you know, the character did mention that, you know, the book could be something that was left behind by previous owners or something. What if that the previous owners were consumed to make someone's wish come true? And that's why the house was put back on, you know, on the market. What if? My parents just can't be gone. They better fucking not be, dude. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll play this game anymore. That is such a huge fucking price. This is insane. I quickly jump out of the bed, stumbling over the blankets and head downstairs. Okay, this video is not ending until we find out if this is true or not. Mom? Dad? I go through the kitchen and to the living room. Mom? Dad? The panic in my voice raises each time I call for them and don't receive an answer. Oh, bro, no, come on. Bro, no amount of fucking devilish pussy is enough to just do a straight up trade off for family, dude. That is just... No. No. No amount of fucking swinging tits in the breeze are worth family, dude. None. And fucking zilch. Fucking nada. Are they really gone? They better fucking not be. But each room I run to is empty. They're nowhere in the house. I lean against the wall, my heart pounding. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be chucking shit. I would just be straight up picking stuff up and just chucking them. And screaming. That is just the kind of shit I would be doing. No way. Lucy and the other two girls appear. I told you. I shake my head. No. No. You have to bring them back. Make that my wish instead. I want my parents back. Rhino has a sympathetic look on her face while Kella looks down. Please, bring my parents back to me. Do not tell me that, like, their souls were sent to, like, hell or something just to grant my stupid ass wish, because I will genuinely not play this game. We can't. Fucking of course they can't. doesn't work like that. Well, why not? I need reasons here. I need answers. I need all this, and I'm getting to nothing. You made a wish. Yeah, in-game EmberFox, you made a wish, you dingus. And your parents were the price. See, this is why you read fine print and the terms, conditions of everything, no matter how long it is. Always make sure you sit there and you read it, because this might be on it, and you just don't know because you wouldn't have read it. It's a little exaggerating, but you get what I'm saying. Also, never sign anything without knowing what you're getting and what they're taking. Her words echo in my head, but I just can't believe it. All because of some stupid wish I'll never see my parents again. Oh, it is. I made a contract with Free Cute Devils. Okay, cool. I was right. What am I? Are they just gonna stare at me, or do I have to tap on the screen? I have to tap on the screen, don't I? Yeah, I do. God damn it. All right, let's go and continue on. Why is it loading? Why did it take so long to load? I can't believe this. Me either. This honestly sucks. Dude, no romance is worth the cost of family. Especially if you have family that's good to you. Like, if you have family that just treats you like absolute shit all the fucking time, yeah, no, fucking punani all the way, but fucking... This dude had loving parents, dude. And he just gave it up without even asking, like, hey, is it, what's the price for this wish becoming true? I mean, why wouldn't you ask that? It's like, okay, well, what do I, in order for this wish to come true, what's the price? You always ask the price of shit. You don't just fucking hand over your credit card willy-nilly. Jesus. My parents are really gone. All because of a stupid wish. Yeah. I looked to the girls, surprised to see they actually seem somewhat sympathetic. A lot of S's in there confused me for a second. You have to bring them back. Please, I'm begging you. You can do that, right? It doesn't work like that. I fucking get it, but why? There must be something I can do to make them bring my family back. So you can do whatever you want to me, okay? Take my soul, heart, firstborn, whatever. Bro. I don't think they're Rumpelstiltskin, okay? I don't think they are. They could be, for all I fucking know. I just want to have my mom and dad home. That's what every child who comes from a broken home really wants. A mother and father that love them. I need to know that they're safe. Lukey, Kella, and Rhino all look at each other as if communicating in a way I can't hear or understand. Wishes have a price, I'm afraid. Then take back the wish. Yeah, for real. Do some Indian giving here. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, white man giving. Oh. If there's no wish, then I don't have to pay anything, right? Oh, this dude's never sold anything to someone before. Oh, you sweet child. So naive to the ways of the world. Lukey's eyes widen. She looks flustered by the suggestion. You can't just... That's not how we do things. Well, too damn bad! Reno whispers, leans over to her and whispers. I read way too quickly for some reason. You shouldn't lie, Lukey. Yeah, Lukey. Why are you lying? It could void the contract. Lukey huffs, frustrated with the whole situation. Suppose there is a loophole of sorts. Good. I'm all about loopholes when they work in my favor. Of course, most of them are loopholed to not work in my favor, so even when I think I have a hold on things, I don't, because there's a loophole preventing me from getting to that loophole. And that's the law. That's just how things work. But it doesn't. Anyway. Really? What is it? I'll do anything. Yeah. Honestly, I understand this completely. But unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll do my best to get the next episode out as soon as possible. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.